Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new piercing reaction video. Oh my gosh. Okay, so today we're going to be doing some piercing meme reaction, pictures, things. That was a horrendous intro. Maybe try that again. Today, guys, we're gonna be reacting to some funny piercing memes. You guys have sent me loads on Instagram, so thank you. I did a story last night asking for your piercing memes for me to react to. So come follow on Instagram. Make sure you come and follow me on Instagram. Come follow me on Instagram. I'm almost on 100,000, which is gonna be like insane. So let's get me to 100K soon. And also you can send me things to react to. But let's not beat around the bush, and get straight into these piercing memes. The next piercing I want, my new still healing piercing. Literally, honestly, I already know like what the next 4 piercings I'm gonna get. I would have them all lined up, ready to do. And like even like, I would say, it was 2 weeks after my eyebrow piercing, I was already like, I need the next one now. I need the next one. Basically, I want to fill this in a little bit more. I was thinking about maybe getting a new dermal punch through the top of my ear, not a conch, but I'm gonna maybe take out this piercing and put like a hole through there. And like I've got these lined up, I've got things that I want to get done, and like already I'm thinking about the next thing. So this is incredibly relatable. I want a piercing like yours right there, me. Literally, do not touch my piercings. I get that they look fun, they look cool and all that kind of stuff, because obviously I wouldn't get them if I didn't think that, but like don't go up to someone and touch their ears or touch their piercings. I have people all the time when I meet them. I'm not necessarily talking about subscribers, because I feel like you guys know that, but new people in my life who don't know me or don't watch me on the internet, like will come up to me and go, oh, those ears are cool, and literally will try to like bend my ear around or touch my ears, like try to feel them, and it's like, do not do that. Can you imagine if I went up to you and put my hands on your face or run my fingers through your hair? I don't understand what it is about being alternative, is people seem to think that there's like, this boundary isn't there anymore. Like just because you're alternative, it means you wouldn't mind a stranger touching your ears. Like, no, I don't want your dirty hands all over my piercings and giving me infections because you've got, I don't know, the viruses. Like, I don't know, just don't come near me, please. Thank you with your hands. Do not touch my piercings. Same goes for my bald head as well. I meet people a lot of the time and they try to touch my bald head as if like it's okay. Like, no, don't touch. You can't handle the fabulousness. A snake eye, a bad decision. And that's the Darjeeling. Drops piercing ball in sink, catches it before it hits the drain. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. It is so frustrating. First of all, I've not seen this meme for a long time, like this actual picture of like the kid like doing that. That's a throwback. We'll never go throwback, girls. But it's so true. The main one I always have is my nose piercings, because when I wash my face, obviously I'm scrubbing my face, I do it over the sink at nighttime and things, like really scrub it, and when I'm in the shower and stuff. Like these two, like my 2 spikes pop off all the time. It's so frustrating. I try my hardest not to. I don't really know why, but no matter what kind of jewelry I have in my nose piercings, they always come off when I'm scrubbing my face, washing it. And the amount of times I've had to like quickly grab it before it goes down the drain. I know, I could put the plug in, but I just like forget in the moment when I'm trying to wash my face in the nighttime, especially because I'm tired and I want to go to bed now. Like, it's just a lot go. So guys, quickly though, comment down below, what is your most annoying piercing when it comes to coming off? Do you ever have an ear piercing that always seems to fall off? Do you always knock it in your sleep or you always wake up and it's out of your ear? Like, do you ever, like me, do you have the nose piercing that always comes off when you're washing your face? What is the piercing that you've got that pops off all the time? Oh no, this makes me feel a certain kind of way. How to secure AirPods, problem solved. No, that makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know why, because it's actually quite harmless, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. Also, it's probably not a good idea because let's be honest, no one really cleans their headphones. I do because I'm aware of it, but most people don't clean their headphones. You're gonna get dirt inside you. No, ma'am. Hey, what? You don't have a daith piercing. Okay, oh my god. What's actually funny about this is it's actually how I got my daith pierced. So I got my daith pierced on my right side about 1.5 years ago. It was a bit of a long ass story. You can go watch that video if you want. But I was literally in bed thinking to myself, what other ear piercings could I get? Because I've kind of been the person that kind of wants one of every different kind of ear piercing. I've got helix, I've got root, I've got conch, I've got upper conch, I've got lobe, I've got stretch lobe, I had all these things. I was like, what am I gonna get? And then I was just like, a daith piercing is the one thing that I don't have at the time. And it was literally like this. I was lying in bed, not thinking, and then all of a sudden it was like, you need this piercing, bish. And now I've got my daith pierced. Fabulous. So you're a professional piercer? That piercing gun looks so professional. Literally, oh my gosh. So actually, quite a common question I get when I talk about piercing guns, or if I'm just talking to someone in general about piercings, is they will talk about places. I'm burping, oh my god. Hashtag Mega Mass Top Daddy. So like when people talk about Claire's accessories especially, and people will say like, oh, they're professionals, they know what they're doing. Like no professional piercer would ever use a piercing gun. Like, that's just not a professional thing to do. That's almost like saying, oh, my tattoo artist is a professional and he used biro ink instead of tattoo ink for my tattoo. Like, do you know what I mean? That's basically what you're saying. Like, no professional piercer would ever use a piercing gun. So, like, just don't even have that in your mind because it's just not a thing. It's amazing as well. Even at VidCon when I was just there, so many people asked me about why I was annoyed there was like a Claire's accessory stand in the middle. And I kept saying to them, it's because piercing guns. And like, even one of my friends, like, I know, got their ears pierced with a gun. Then I was just like, how can you do that? Like, what? Like, what? People are so oblivious. People are so oblivious. Although I shout and scream and moan and bitch and whine about it on the internet, people are so oblivious to piercing guns. They still think it's okay. And I'm sorry, it's such an outdated method of piercing. So, no girl, no professional piercer will ever use a piercing gun. Oh, this one of me! When you watch a video of someone piercing their nose with a sewing pin and it goes horribly wrong. Triggered, but true. I've got my own meme girls. Thank you, Chloe, my darling. I love you. And yes, please do not pierce yourself with sewing needles. When you finally find that perfect piece of jewelry for one of your piercings, my precious. So whenever I do actually get piercings, I always tend to think about the jewelry that I'm gonna have already. I tend to already buy the like future jewelry for it. So like this is always my like hooped earrings, horseshoe bars, and this is my sort of internal curved barbell ear. So for me, it was always, the amount of times that I've bought something and it's like 1 millimeter too big or 1 millimeter too small or something, and I'm like, I really want this kind of jewelry, but like I can't find the perfect size. And then I've had to like use pliers to slightly bend the hoops to sort of bend down the ear a tiny bit better so it's not completely loose, because I hate it when they just flap around, and it's just a lot, like it takes a long time. Also, trying to find the perfect jewelry for my dermal conch punch through here, now the 6 millimeter, took me forever to find one that wasn't too thick, because I wanted it to look as big as it possibly could. Because, you know, sometimes, like with these ones, like it looks smaller than what the hole actually is because the walls are thick. This is a really, really, really thin one, and it took a long time for me to find one because I want it to look like, you know, as big as it possibly can. Yes, and another one on the same level. Me waiting for my piercing to heal so I can finally change the jewelry. Yes, guys, I know it can be annoying waiting for piercings because I don't know what it is about piercings. They just take forever. It's weird when you like scratch your arm or something, it can be gone in a couple weeks, but piercings, like even like quite deep scratches can be gone, but like piercings like just take absolutely forever to heal, especially cartilage piercing. Can take up to like 6-7 months. It's frustrating. Do not change your piercing early because you'll end up getting like hypertrophic scarring. Your piercing can swell, especially because a lot of people don't buy high quality jewelry, so you know it inflames it more. It can aggravate the piercing more because it's not high quality. I'm horrendous. I don't always take my own advice. I will admit that. I sometimes change things too early because I'm impatient. I'm just like everyone else, but I would obviously never tell you guys to do that. The floor is Claire's accessories, piercing guns, horrendous advice, no gloves, no sanitation, terrible aftercare. Triggered, but true. Pierce me with a hoop, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Eyebrow, nose. Oh my gosh. Guys, yes, do not get piercings done with hoops. I cannot tell you this enough. It just causes more strain on the piercing because it's bending the hole, like, you know, it's putting pressure, so it's like bending the hole a bit. And it may only be a thin bit of your ear where it's gone through, but it's still bending that surface area. It takes a lot much longer to heal. It moves a lot more because there's a hoop, so like the healing process is so much longer. It's just not a good idea. Wait until your piercing is healed and then put a hoop into the piercing. Going to get a new piercing, realizing the place uses piercing guns. No, girl! I love that they're doing like that Notaro run. What's it called? Is it? I can't remember what it's called. I'm a bit old for this. That run. I can't remember what it's called. Just actually looking at this, not really piercing related, but like whatever happened to that Area 51 raid, and everyone's gonna run like that they were gonna run into the place. Like what happened with that? Whatever happened to that? Did that happen? I don't know. Did it happen, girls? I don't know. Did it happen, girls? I don't know. Did it happen, girls? I don't know. Let me know down below. A pair of lip piercings. A snake bite. I always wonder, like, where do all these names come up with, like, piercing stuff? Because I know there's, like, dolphin bites and angel bites and devil bites and spider bites and snake bites and all these different, like, kind of ones. And I'm just like, where did these come from? Like, who named them? They said I could be anything. So I became a door knocker. God. So I've reacted to this person before. And again, I just live your life, girl. You do what you want to do. It makes you happy. But that cannot be comfortable in any way, shape or form. How can you breathe? How Can you breathe? So just before you do disappear, make sure you come follow on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff is linked down below. Come follow me, say hi, send me things to react to, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good kind of stuff, so you don't miss a video. I love you all. But yes, thank you so much everyone who did send me things to react to. I absolutely love like doing these videos. It's been really nice to kind of do a meme one, because it's been like, what, 6-7 months since I've done like a meme reaction video. I think it's nice to change it up a little bit, so it's a bit fun to do a different style of piercing reaction. If there is any suggestions that you do have for other things you would like me to react to outside of the piercing realm, because obviously I've been doing this quite a lot now. If there's anything else you want me to react to, please comment down below, whether it's like adverts or, I don't know, like weird things on the internet, like just cringy videos. I don't know, like, is there anything else you'd like me to react to outside of the piercing realm? I'll always do the piercing reactions because that's what I'm sort of known for and what people love me to do. But if there's anything else like outside of that you would like me to react to, please let me know down below, because I would love to expand a little bit. Of course, I do have my Gag of the Millennial podcast coming out again very soon. There should be another one up next week. I'm not sure if it's going to be my next video or the video after that, but keep your eyes out, another podcast video. This time we're going to be talking about LGBT YouTubers me and Luxaria watched back in the old days, and what I like, you know, if they are around now, what they've done and how they kind of impacted our lives back when we were teenagers, which is interesting. It was an interesting one to make, actually. So keep your eyes out for that. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna go and edit this video and have a nice hot croissant. Okay. But make sure you hit the like button, all the good kind of stuff. Again, social media links down below. Come follow me. Be fabulous, amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be. Is there any bitch out there tell you that you can't be you? Why is that? Because you are flawless.